Rough day?
You have no idea.
Let's talk about it.
Being a woman has its advantages, but it's not an easy ride. Balancing careers, relationships, motherhood, family, and life can be quite the challenge. Sometimes you have to be a lady, and sometimes you gotta be a broad. Welcome to the Two Broads from Boca, the place where we talk about all the things you think about but don't say out loud.
Welcome and good evening to the Two Broads from Boca. We are here live, coming to you from Boca Raton, Florida. I am Dr. Amy Schreibman and my lovely co-host,
Lorianne Gary, although my partner in crime today is Amy Snippy Schreibman.
and we have Chippy Gary today.
We're having an off Monday.
We haven't, you know what? I think it's because I haven't had a carb. So I think I'm a little carb deprived. And I didn't text her today.
It's making her a little grouchy.
She got a little chippy with me because I didn't text her, but I was working today. And I was driving when she texted me, and I said I was working today. She goes, okay, Snippy. So that's our story for today. We're Snippy. It's the Snippy and Chippy hour. But
it's coming off all that Thanksgiving.
Like I'm losing the carb situation from Thanksgiving.
And the birthdays and...
She had a lot going on.
Three birthdays in the family, plus Thanksgiving.
Yes. Good times, America. Good times. Okay. We have a lot to talk about today. Lots.
Well, first introduce our guest.
I am. We have the very handsome, very talented James Brann from Fred Astaire Dance Studios in Boca Raton. Also my dance teacher. And let me tell you something. Ladies, it's worth going to dance class. And you know that. He's very handsome, and he's very kind, and he's very patient. So we're here to talk to you about dancing and all the benefits of dancing and how this affects the season. And let me tell you why. Because everybody has to go to parties now. And the men don't want to dance and the women don't want to dance because you have two left feet. Go here. You're in a showcase. What can I tell you? So tell us about it.
Well, first of all, thank you. Thank you for having me. I just want to say, with your lack of carbs and the mood, the vibe that I'm getting, I'm kind of nervous that I'm stuck between you two. I feel like I don't have a quick exit.
Hey, listen, I'm
route.
not Snippy, she is.
But she's chippy. Go ahead.
And I noticed I said when you called me and you were asking for my description here, I wrote cancer, likes long walks on the beach. You didn't. I don't see it written down on your notes anywhere.
That is too funny.
I mean, I'm not available, but still, it would.
No,
be
he's
nice.
got a very beautiful wife and a little baby, 10 months old. It's Mason. Little shout out to Mason. I love him.
When my babies were babies.
Yeah.
Now we have teenagers, but that's a whole different show.
I told him he should have waited, but that was okay. Had some plans. But anyway, so talk to us. Tell us about...
First of all, tell us your background.
Yes,
How long have you been
I was gonna
dancing?
say, too long.
I've been dancing for about 10 years now. I started, I met the owner of the studio, the late owner of the studio, back in, must be 07, 08, when I was parking cars at the building that he lived in. And he thought that because I could talk a lot, that somehow I'd be good for, teaching dance lessons.
Okay.
So he gave me my very first dance lesson, and the rest is history.
Wow.
Mhm.
So you got hooked right from the get-go.
Yeah, well, that, to be honest, it was, I was 20 years old, and I had been parking cars for a while. It was starting to get old,
It's
so
time for a change.
I promised myself, I will take anything, the next job offer I get, I will take it, and it just so happened to be dance lessons, so.
Well, it's more fun than that.
Yeah, I can
talk
think of
about
worse
loving,
gigs.
Yeah, loving your job every day. That's great.
I mean, he does. I have to say that. So now you own the studio since?
Since October of last year, so
Right.
we've just passed the
happy
1 year
year
mark.
mark.
Oh, fabulous. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And it's so much fun.
Mm.
It's very, very fun.
Yeah, I wouldn't know how much fun it is.
No,
Amy, because
no,
you
you
didn't
wouldn't.
post any photos from
Because
your
I didn't
Peter
like
would.
my
Peter would.
thighs.
Everyone around you, literally everyone in your vicinity would.
Yes.
But
Yeah. No,
not her.
actually, Peter danced for the Boca Ballroom
Yes, for the
that
George Snow
for the George Snow Foundation,
Foundation.
and James and all the talented dancers there to choreograph for everybody, which is pretty amazing. I will tell you, honestly, as from a healthcare professional point of view, it is an amazing way to exercise, and it's a weight bearing exercise to women of a certain age. It's really good to
Well, you
prevent.
don't feel like you're exercising because you're
No,
dancing.
but that's the whole thing.
You know,
It goes
you're having
so
fun.
it's the fastest 40 minutes, 50 minutes that I've ever spent in my life. And it's so much fun because, particularly when you're new at it, you kind of feel. For me, it was really intimidating for another guy to touch me because I haven't been touched by anybody else except Noah and my children. So it was
Thank
really
you for
weird.
clarifying.
Yeah. So it was really weird. But once you kind of feel now I don't want to dance with Noah. I just want to dance with him.
Uh-oh.
But no, it's so much. It's just you get into a really good groove, and I love that. So cardiovascular wise and bone health wise, it's really good for you. But I think the romance of it is like my husband decided to do dance lessons because I was doing dance lessons, and I was coming home being very excited. I think it's so
I love that.
cool because it's a date night for us, and it's just us, and you have to touch each other. It's very romantic.
And you have to touch each other.
you know.
You have to.
No, I mean,
or
it's
else,
so enticing.
or else
but
they
you
give
know
you the
what I
pouty
mean.
face.
No, I mean it's really nice, and it's you're learning something together, and you laugh a lot, and then when you get it, it's very romantic. So I think it's just a very I can't say enough about it. I think it's fabulous. Everybody there is so kind. Never yells at you. Not one time. I could literally step on your feet. You never yell
I
at
mean,
me.
not to your face.
No, not to my face. But
I
so
wanna
what
see
is the
all
best
that
thing?
back behind
Is
the
that
scenes
no? It's so
stuff.
much fun. It's so much fun. Like I've never. You stepped on me. I've never stepped on you.
That's not the way I remember
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Well, you know the one thing I will say that I love about this whole, what you're talking about,
Yeah.
especially with your husband or your partner or even a friend, for that amount of time that you're together, 50 minutes, an hour, whatever it is, it's just about the dance. You're not on your cell phone. You're not dealing with work issues. It's almost like you're in your little bubble
Exactly.
for that amount of time. And how many people can say that they can actually do something with someone
And
for
I think
40 to 50 minutes without outside interference?
I mean, you see a lot of like new, people who are going to get married or parents of the bride and stuff like that. But the people that I've seen there who are couples, it's such a nice, like not because they have to be there because they're practicing for their wedding or something. Like just, it's such a nice vibe. It's a very romantic kind of vibe. It's like a date night. So I think it's a great Christmas gift if you don't know what to get,
That's a good idea.
or a Hanukkah gift. You don't know what to get your mate.
Dance
Get some
lessons.
dance lessons. James, tell them how they get in touch with you, where they gotta go.
You can come in. That would be the best place. We have gift certificates. So that's always great. And then I believe after Christmas, you're going to have Valentine's Day, so there's another one, and birthdays and anniversaries.
Always something.
But you can always give us a call, 561-391-8591, or you can go to our website. It's fredastaire.com/Boca-Raton. And we don't have call lines here, right? You could just
No.
call in right now.
We don't, but we have Facebook, so if you want to leave a
Yes.
comment on
Yeah,
our
Facebook.
page,
Yes.
please let us know what you're saying. Eric likes my share hair tossed. Well, I like it too. I apparently share hair tossed. Only you would say that. I'm very bad with the social media thing, with this Facebook thing.
Just
We have
leave it
3
up. Just don't
comments,
touch
but
it
I'm
anymore.
not touching it. You watch. They don't let me do anything here. I'm just
Snippy.
old and snippy. That's it. So, what? Tell them about what kind of dances that people do.
Everything
teach?
everything that you can dance with a partner, we'll teach you how to do. So swings and cha-chas, salsas, mambos, merengues, bachatas, waltz, tangos, foxtrots, Viennese waltz, quick steps, Argentine tangos, West Coast swings. No ballet, tap, or jazz really.
No.
But everything.
And you
everything
also do children too.
Oh yeah.
Kids
Yeah.
go.
We have
God.
we had 4. Who was it? One of our instructors calls them the little paint lickers. But they did a routine for the showcase
Oh
that
my God.
that we just had, that Amy was in, and there, you had 3 girls and a boy. Thomas, he's in the back, and you had one who I always called the little honey boo boo because she's always in
She
the
was
front.
so bossy.
Ah,
So adorable.
Yeah, she's always snapping her fingers like, y'all in line, y'all in line.
She's so adorable.
Yeah.
She's so adorable. But I think for me, it's very intimidating to want to learn how to dance.
Well, did you start alone?
I
you
did start alone.
Right. So I would
And-
say don't do group to start.
No, it was very
necessarily, but-
intimidating even going in there because you have no idea what to expect.
Mhm.
The most warm and welcoming thing, and then it was just like, okay, and they were like, relax. You got to relax a little bit. And I'm like, I'm a little embarrassed, and they're like, why? That's why you're here to learn. You never, none of you have ever I've never seen one person leave there without a smile. Every night, every time I go. And what's really cool, ladies, you can go dance while they're in school because dance lessons start at 12:50. That's when I usually do it.
Yeah.
I usually go in the daytime. But now I'm going to come on Wednesday night.
As you should. That's a tree I've been barking up for the past year.
I know. But tell them about all that stuff that you do at night.
Well, we have group classes every night, Monday through Friday at 7:20. That's normally the beginner-oriented group class, and then we have another more advanced at 8:10. And then every Wednesday night, our 8:10 group class is substituted for a practice party, and that goes from about 8 o'clock to 9, where we just get our groove on.
And it's a party, so it's a lot of fun
It's
too.
like literally, it's just a party.
So realistically, for someone that maybe that's watching that has an event coming up, not necessarily the holiday parties,
Right.
but maybe a wedding or a bar mitzvah or something like that, how long should they give themselves to learn? How many?
Like a basic.
Yeah, like just
That's a good
I don't even know what
question.
you would call that style of dance, but if there's someone who's really has never danced, has 2 left feet, and they want to go and learn something so they're not embarrassed. How many lessons would you say someone like that would need?
I guess it would be that's subjective.
I know it's case by case, but is there a rough
Worst case
estimate?
scenario.
Yeah, worst.
I try to we try to make people competent on the dance floor, so they're not going to win any dance battles. They're not going to clear the floor or light up the floor, but they will be able to get through a song. It's 3 minutes long in the dances that they've been practicing, and our goal is always to do that. Depending on if we're working with a single person or a couples always take longer to learn because you're going back and forth between guy and girl.
Right.
But with a single student, I try to get that get them to feel that within maybe 15 to 20 lessons.
Okay, I'm just trying to get an idea of the level of commitment somebody would have to give to. I mean, it's like anything. The more you do
Exactly,
something,
the better it is.
the better you're going to be at it, of
It's
course.
true.
But
I mean, I'm not going to say her name, but there's one woman also. A benefit is one woman at the studio. She goes to the group classes and she does a few private lessons during the week. She's lost 20 pounds in a very short period of time, which I think is amazing too. So you have fun and you get to lose weight. I don't know. That's why I'm going now on Wednesdays.
yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, I think it's so much fun. I mean, we try to go dance like twice a week with you at least.
At least, yeah.
Yeah, at least. So it's hard because I have children. But damn kids. But no, but I think it's amazing. So people don't understand. Like, it's not just James at the studio. You have Saida.
Yes, so we have a staff of 5. So we have 3 male instructors, myself included, and then we have Saida, my wife, who teaches part-time, and she does more of the managerial stuff. She's the organized one. I'm the pack mule, She goes, you teach all the lessons, and I'll just sit here in air-conditioned comfort, and and that's fine. Because we also bring
No, that's
Mason here,
good. You
too.
both have different talents so it works.
Yeah, and she'll teach maybe 10 lessons a week or so, 15 lessons a week, and then we have Sasha, or Alexander, and Juan, and then there's Loretta. She's the other female instructor.
Let me just tell you, beyond gorgeous these women are. But so down to earth. You totally not I was so intimidated, and by the time you're at the end of your 3rd lesson, you're like, "Hey, I'll see you next week." It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Eric wants to know, can you help single people if they don't have a spouse or a friend?
Absolutely, that's the majority of our students.
It's a very nice place to also meet single people.
Mm.
If you're interested, I think that is. And there's very nice single people. If I was single, I would have a boyfriend right now.
Alrighty.
Joey,
And that just tied my brain in a knot. If you were single, you would have a boyfriend right
I
now.
would not be single. Joey Dawson, meaning at the place, there's so many nice men to choose from. Joey Dawson says me equals 2 left feet for sure. I don't believe that.
I don't believe
I
that
don't believe
either,
that.
Joey, at all.
No way, dude. I know you're an Eagles fan. You have it going on. That's all I can
Yeah,
say.
come on, Joey. Besides, that's got to be hard to find shoes.
Very good point.
Did you ever see that movie called Best in Show
Yes.
with the 2
So
left feet?
fun.
Best movie
I
ever in my
know.
life. Just
It's
crying.
very,
And
very
every
good.
time I go dancing, that's what I think about when I leave. I'm like, I could be that guy with 2 left feet trying to dance. But I think I've done pretty well.
Well, I hope you never learn. You just keep on taking your lessons
So
and
I'm-
just
it's-
keep
let
on
me-
going.
I have to be honest with you, it's the happiest 50 minutes of my life. When like my friends will call me like, "Where are you going? You sound like you're in a good mood." I'm like, "Going dancing," and it's true.
It's good stress reliever.
It is. And it's just your time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the phone could be blowing up. And I don't even look at it the whole
Mm.
time. Never look at my
Mm.
phone while I'm there. It's the best thing. So, what do you love about the teaching, the dance?
So we have all walks of life come in, and there's nothing better than me, who I went to school for graphic design, and I barely finished, but here I am now. I have lawyers. I have every sort of doctor. I've taught rocket scientists and
Wow.
nuclear physicists. We've taught athletes, football players. I once taught the what is her name? Her husband founded what's that tabloid?
The National Enquirer.
Yeah.
Love that magazine.
So we have all types, and they all want what I have, which is the ability to go out onto a dance floor with anybody to any song and just dance and just feel comfortable and just feel great. All of them would love to have that, and from, I'm Bozo the clown.
No.
As far to me, but I'm the dancer guy, but I have all these super successful people going, man, I would give anything just to have that.
But I think what's really cool, it's not like an instrument where you have to be like every day. What's nice about it is you want to do it.
Mm.
It's something that you want to go and do, and it's so freeing to know that you can get on that dance floor and be somebody else
Mhm.
for 50 minutes. Somebody that's so out of, like my husband, who that you've been in his company. Not a fun guy. You know what I'm saying? He's not.
is.
No, he's
He's
a
funny.
fun guy, but he's not like this boisterous kind of guy. So for him to go and do this, which is so
Out of his comfort zone, right.
it's amazing to see. It is.
I
just
think
so
it is
funny.
for a lot of people.
Yeah, it's so much fun and so beautiful. It is just so beautiful. I think I love baseball, and I love watching baseball. When I see you dance with other people, or with Saida or you and Loretta, it is the most beautiful thing to watch. It reminds me of, like, I think baseball is beautiful. I think it's just a beautiful kind of ballet on the field. You guys are just amazing to watch, and how
It's not what you were saying the last couple of weeks going to the
No,
baseball
I would-
field.
I
didn't
know,
hear
that-
any of
that-
that beautifulness.
I'm talking about professional baseball, not,
Oh, okay.
not North Broward baseball. No offense, North Broward. I love you to death. It's our 12th year, but
Just
baseball,
saying.
it's painful. Sit there in the rain and cry. But it's amazing to watch how you guys kind of are always in tune to each other, and you just know where to go. And when I try to do that, it doesn't always happen that way, but they make you feel like you do. You never make me feel like a hot mess, which I usually am on the dance floor. But
Not all the time. But
not
no.
all the time.
Well, it's like playing music. Music is written in such a way that you don't have to hear the song. If you know how to read music and whatever you're
Right.
playing, you can play it. And just, I've never heard this song before, but I know the notes and I know everything. So you can play the song.
Right.
So dancing is sort of the same thing. You know your elements. You know how timing works, and you know a little bit about the characteristic. I can dance then with someone who I've never danced with before,
Right.
whether it's social or choreographed.
Right.
We just know that, everything's broken up into elements. We're not making new things up every single time we get on the floor, you have your elements of 3 steps and 3 steps or 4 steps, and you put them in different, they're like Lego blocks, you know, you put them in different combinations, you get completely different, but they're all the same pieces, essentially.
It's pretty
You only have
cool.
a few pieces.
It's amazing. It's just amazing. Like, honestly, I was in the showcase on the 19th, and I never thought that I'd want to do it. It's the minute I left that floor, I was like, I want to do it again. Sign
The
me
first
up.
thing she says, I want to get off, or I want to do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. And then I
I
ask
know,
her,
and right before it was, I don't want to do this. I can't do this. I don't want to do. She was a wreck.
I was
She was
wrecked.
so
I really was.
nervous.
I literally almost took the
Yeah.
skin off my hands
Yeah.
from wringing my hands so much like this. I don't think I could do this. I don't think. It was the most exhilarating.
It's a rush.
And it's funny because you know what you said to me, the first thing beats any drug ever, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm like, it does. It really does. And it was not like this huge crowd, but it was a nice crowd of people there. I would say there was at least 75 people there or more.
30,
I
yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
So it was
At
a
least
nice sized crowd, but
So wow, between you and your wife, you think your son is going to dance first or walk
I
first?
guarantee you he will be playing.
Oh,
He dances already.
I'll show you a video. He's already dancing. But he does the headbang thing. And I don't know if it's just because his head is huge still. He's still got that
It's still that
giant.
awkwardness.
Yeah, but he does the headbang thing, and it's okay. I can get down with
But
that.
his legs go. His legs move.
Yeah.
He's so funny. They put him in like that walkie thing, you know, that the kids walk in. Like I never had a baby. That walker thing. And he goes to the music, and you know,
I love it.
It's adorable.
I love it.
But I
Great
think it's cool.
environment.
I mean, dudes, I got to be honest with you. A guy who can dance, very big turn on.
Yes.
Don't
I
you
will-
agree?
I will agree with that.
It's a very
100%.
somebody who's not rocking it on the dance floor. Sometimes I have to go away because it makes me embarrassed for them. You know, women too. I mean, everybody can dance. I think. You know, even
To a certain degree, yeah.
Yeah, everybody-
When you hear the music, your body starts to move.
You
and
have no
everything.
choice. You just kind of do that. But it's so nice to be able to dance.
Well, I love it, and I think this is a great, great holiday idea.
I
really
do. I think it is
Perfect
fantastic.
gift for someone. It's probably something that no one would ever think to go and buy themselves.
It's out, totally out of the box.
Yeah.
Totally out of the box. And like I said, it's a gift. If you have a mate, it's a gift for you too, because you can go dance with your mate and be a little bit sassy with your mate.
Well, it's
It's a clean studio.
yeah, and
He's like, yeah, let's clarify that.
for the guys,
Nobody's waiting
it
for me
it
to-
certainly helps with brownie points.
Yeah.
Get your wife some dance lessons.
And go
Very
with her.
rarely do I ever have any couple that comes in where the wife goes, no, I've never wanted to do any of this thing. This is all his idea, you know. So it's definitely good for scoring those points. Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
can
if
imagine.
she's happy and you get at least
Oh,
a
it's
free week.
win-win.
Happy wife,
Yeah.
happy life.
Win.
No, but I think about that. It's like I would never. I found it because I was looking for a place to dance. And my friend of mine kept urging me, "Come on, go dance, go dance, go dance, go dance." So I was like, "Yeah." So I found them online, and I called them up, and I was like, "So I've never danced really before." I said, and I'm old. I made sure I said that. I'm like, I'm old. They're like, "Well, what do you mean that you're old?" I said, I'm in my 50s. They're like, "Oh, please." They're like, "Just come." So I made an appointment, and there you go. Can I tell them that? Can I tell them?
Yeah, sure.
I found it on a Groupon.
I mean, it's out there. It's public knowledge.
I'm
yeah.
just letting you know. I found it on a Groupon. I got 3 lessons for $25. It was the best thing, and hooked on phonics. That's it. I'm done. I'm like, I have to do it.
Mm.
We like it. We really do like it a lot.
Dancing or hooked on phonics?
No, dancing.
Okay.
Dancing. No. But I will tell you, it is probably one of the funnest things I've ever done. And honestly and truly, it is so. It's such a pleasure to go. Like I get there extra early, so I make sure I get a spot.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so much fun. And then you know what? It's really cool. Downstairs from the studio, there's a million restaurants, and you can make it a whole date night.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes,
Absolutely.
true.
Yeah, we've got the sushi buffet
Yes.
right below us, and you've got the little Italian joint
Yeah,
diagonally
right.
from us,
Yes.
and then down a ways, you've got
A whole bunch of places.
There's a whole
Oh,
plaza
yeah.
filled. Yeah.
It's
a lot
in
of
the
options there. All
Royal
good
Palm
restaurants.
Plaza, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So there's a million
Yeah.
places to go, and then you get to dance with James. But James, I'm his favorite student. Sorry, Liz, but that's the way it is.
No,
Liz, don't
absolutely.
be mad at me.
Absolutely.
So now we're officially allowed to talk about Christmas because Snippy got through Thanksgiving.
Snippy. That's me. It's my new
She
name.
can't be Scrooge anymore.
No.
So we have Hanukkah coming up, what, December
12th.
12th, which is right around the corner.
It's also a good Hanukkah gift. Stocking stuffer.
And then Christmas, so.
Do they have stockings for Hanukkah?
No, I
No.
said Hanukkah gift and a stocking stuffer.
Oh.
Not that you have stockings on Hanukkah. In my house, you do.
Yeah, well,
Well, a lot of people celebrate both. You have one person, one religion, one in the other.
So
To get the best of both.
I know. So are you excited about the holiday?
I am. We already have Mason's first gifts,
Oh,
But-
I love that.
but we haven't wrapped them or anything. It's not like we put them in so they're out there. I mean, he doesn't know what's what yet, so he's already been playing with them. But I feel like I don't know. He's progressing, so he might know like that we're giving him this thing. He's gonna be like, Dad, regift.
Yeah, just
You know.
re-gift. You can re-gift up till 2.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay.
According to Dr. Amy Schreibman.
You can re-gift up to 2.
Well, my wife
Her
gets a
holiday
little.
gift guide rules.
My wife has the little app that sends something to her like once a week or every other day, and it has never said anything about how long we can regift.
Re-gift till 2.
Okay, good.
And they
I
know. I will also tell you that Amazon should be your best friend. Lorianne and I were just talking about
Yeah,
that.
I really think that's what I'm going to do this year.
Clicking through the
Instead
holidays.
of driving around like a crazy person.
Driving
And it comes right to the door.
No, honey, the people think I have an affair with the UPS man. That's how many times Amazon is at my door. He's like, I'm back. I'm like, how you doing? We're on a first name basis now. His name is Chuck. He loves me.
I'm telling you,
I give him a gift.
Do you know what sign Chuck is? Because
No,
you don't
I
know what
don't.
know.
No, I don't. I don't know what sign Chuck is. But I do enjoy
Well,
Chuck.
today was Cyber Monday, so
I didn't cyber.
you still have time.
No. No.
Ends at midnight. A lot of good deals. I woke
Hi,
up this
Liz.
morning. I had like 100 emails for Cyber Monday, but
Oh,
See,
Liz
she,
is what?
She
has
appeared when
has
I
she been
said
listening
that
this
I
whole
was.
time?
I don't know, but she appeared when I said that you
is
were
she a
my
dancer?
favorite. She's one of my friends, and she danced. I had a picture of us on my personal Facebook page. I will put it on our Two Broad page. She was really amazing. She danced to "Let's Get Loud" by J-Lo.
oh, I love that
Oh
song.
my God, she was like amazing. She
song.
looked so beautiful too. I look like a hydrant, right, Liz? She likes that joke. But Liz looked really pretty. She had a beautiful black dress on, and she danced really well. She really did. I was very impressed.
So, are you gonna whoop it up at the We Dream Big Ball this
Well,
Friday?
aren't you going to be there, sir?
I am.
And we are going
We're
to
very
cut a rug or
excited.
3.
We're all gonna
Was
be
it
there
several rugs
Friday
will be
night.
cut? Yeah.
Several rugs will be cut. We're going to a ball. It's my first ball. I guess I turned into a pumpkin at midnight now. Because it's my
past
first
your
one.
bedtime.
Yeah. So all the little. My coach is going to turn into a pumpkin. But James is going to be at the ball. You and.
Side and I. They want us to do we're going to be doing a little swing show and just getting people up
Ooh,
to
I love
dance.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of the swing.
Yeah, and if if you're listening and you're going to the We Dream Ball, just so you know, when we go out and we social dance with people at events like this, there's always 5 women who will actually get up and dance with me, and the rest will say no. And so those women are dancing. So if I come and ask you, and I know I'm the professional, but still, it takes a lot of courage, to
Yes,
ask someone. Don't
I
say no.
agree.
Don't tell me no.
Yeah. Shut 'em down.
It's heartbreaking.
Rejection.
You won't. You won't
Yeah.
regret it. It's so much
And it's
fun.
the holidays. I mean, who
Right.
needs rejection during the
No, you
holidays?
can't
If I
do
ask you to
that.
dance, just
I
dance
will
with
take
me.
it personally. He's like my son. You cannot reject him. I'm
You don't know
sorry.
what I go home to.
Uh-oh.
No, she's lovely. His wife.
I'm sure she
Do you know that his wife and we are pretty much the same because his wife is older than him and I'm older than Noah.
Mm.
So it's like we were supposed to be friends.
So it's similar, but not really.
Similar, but not really. They can dance and we can't. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're going to be at the ball. This is very exciting to me because I'm going to be at the ball too, and we're going to dance. Liz is saying someone just alerted her. Oy vey.
Oy vey already.
All right, it's all right, Liz. He's mine now for the night, just for the night.
Well, I
So-
also want to mention to everyone watching that you can now listen to us as well. We are on SoundCloud.com. So if you're not unable to catch it live on Facebook, you can also listen, or if you're not in a place where you can watch it, you can listen to SoundCloud.com. And we are also on YouTube.
Yes, we are on YouTube now. We are fabulous on YouTube. Chippy got that in because Snippy forgot last week. And she
Snippy
made-
keeps forgetting.
Snippy, because Snippy's old. That's why. So have you done all your holiday shopping?
No, I'm going the Amazon route.
See?
He
telling
became
you.
$100 billion man on
Mhm.
Black Friday.
All
Yeah.
on the Schreibmans.
$2 billion
Yeah.
was made on Black Friday. Can you imagine?
That's insane.
I just know.
Mr. Amazon, sir, we plugging you. You need to come on the show. That's all I'm saying. You need to come on the show.
It's amazing.
So can you tell us again, give us your address and your phone number? So
the
that they-
website especially, because
and your
people can
website.
go on. They could see when the classes are on the website, correct?
Correct. So we
Okay.
update our calendar,
Okay.
and so that would be fredastaire.com/Boca-Raton. And our phone number is 561-391-8591. And then just Fred Astaire, Boca Raton if you need to Google Maps us or whichever, if you're stopping in person.
All right. Well, I want to thank you very much for joining us this evening.
Yeah, thank you.
And I will see you Wednesday.
Wednesday, we have the correct times, yes?
Wednesday, we have the correct times. I will be dancing on Wednesday at 1:40. Dancing.
Yeah.
And then on Wednesday.
See how the
night-
magic happens, yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Wait, I'm telling you, people, you should come. Come see me dance. That'd be fun, right? And then we'll make them sign up for at least 3 lessons.
Then we will make them sign
We're
up.
making you sign up for at
Mhm.
least 3 lessons. All right, we're going to take a very quick break, and we will be returning super quick.
Don't go anywhere.
Bye.
Get your broad on, and let's talk about it, learn, and laugh. Welcome back to the Two Broads from Boca, the place where you can be you.
Welcome.
Well, we're back, and James stayed. You can go if you want, though. It's okay. They know that you can go.
You know, I've already made the commitment.
All right, so you're staying. All right, so we're going to talk about stuff now. I am very excited about Prince Harry. I love him.
You've been dying to get that out.
Have been
since we
dying
started.
since we started.
It was like,
I am so happy that he got engaged. She's a lovely
she's
girl.
beautiful.
She's lovely. I'm very impressed.
You seen
Diana
her?
will be happy, isn't she? pretty? Did you see
Yes, I
them?
saw her at the
She's
CBS.
Meghan Markle, she is.
Gorgeous.
Oh my God, their children are going to be stunning.
Oh,
and Harry reminds me of my
beautiful.
little Davy, the Gingy. I love him.
Gingy.
So adorable. So adorable. I'm so happy for him.
No, that's fantastic.
He
I
is.
am too. How old is he now?
32. I know everything. We're gonna
Oh,
dish
I
on
thought
that.
he was younger.
No,
It's
he's
about
only
time.
32. She's
He needs to get
34.
going.
Again, older woman. Just saying.
She does not look it.
She's
She
gorgeous.
doesn't look it at
She's
all.
fine.
Wow.
She's a starlet. She's got her own
No.
little show.
She does?
Suits. She's on Suits. Come on, you have to keep up with the
I
gossip.
don't watch it.
This is why you need to read the National Enquirer.
And then she tells me I have no time.
Well, I'm at 3 a.m. when
Apparently,
I'm
you got
up
a lot of time.
in the ladies' room. I read my magazines.
Oh, yeah,
there you
yeah,
go.
yeah. Okay.
I do. Well, guess what I have to do tonight? I have to read somebody's dissertation because I was asked today to be a content expert. Ironically,
you do that also in the ladies' room?
no, I do that in the night. Ironically,
It's a good midnight
Getting
reading.
personal here, people.
no, that's a long read. You get numb and everything. Apparently, she's doing it on weight loss. So let's dish on the weight loss situation.
Oh.
Yeah, she hates when I bring it up, but I can't help it because I am
I
very.
am
I'm like
so
a
sick of
Baldwin.
this
I'm very
topic.
round.
Okay, she started this group thing
did.
on.
With my friend.
It was.
She was
when
very
was that?
annoyed.
My birthday, I think.
No, it was the day after.
Okay, so it was Sunday. Okay, after coming off Thanksgiving, the birthdays, everything. Sunday, she decides.
We're all losing
we're
weight.
all losing weight, and this is what we're going to do. And it's a group text
Yeah.
with like, I don't know, 30 people. And all of a sudden I hear
Ding,
ding, ding,
ding,
ding, ding, ding, ding.
This
I'm
is why she's.
I just made toast.
This
I'm
is,
going to make eggs. I'm going to the store
this
and buying
is why
toast.
she's chippy.
And I'm like, how do I get off of this thing? Because
I'm
I
calling you
didn't
Aunt
realize-
Chippy. That's what
I didn't realize I had to know what everybody else was doing every second of the day.
That's the only thing that she could nicely say was, "How do I get out of the chat?"
And I figured
Was
it out,
very
and I removed
mean.
myself, and I said, "Good luck, ladies." I left very nicely.
I know. Not really, but that's okay.
Yes, I did.
But I've already lost a pound. I've already lost a pound. Yep. And
Since when?
Since Sunday.
Sunday,
Mhm.
I've
yesterday.
already lost a pound. It's water. I know everybody. Why is fat when you gain it, but it's water when you lose it? I don't think that's fair. But I'm going to say I lost a pound. A pound of something came off my body because the scale said a pound lower.
That's fantastic.
So I'm happy tomorrow. Can't wait to wake up tomorrow. You know, I got to tell you, the scale is right by my bed. Let me let you in on this whole subject. And I talk to it. And the past couple of weeks, we have not been friends. And I've been looking at it. I'm like, I'm not getting on that thing. And then when I got on, I got a little bit of a heart attack. And then that's why I started that we have to do this. By May, I have to be back in my size 4 because I can't. Because I'm in a double digit right now.
Okay.
I'm sad. All right, so next topic. We talked about the prints. We talked about weight. Let's talk about.
Go eat a carb when we're done
Yeah, I
here,
can't.
by the way.
Let's talk about Amy's hair and nails, which she's very unhappy with. I am asking the audience to send suggestions on what to do with this mop because I can't do it anymore. I won't cut it all the way off. I enjoy the length, but this stuff has got to be fixed.
You could do the new thing where you shave
No, I
like
don't.
the side of it, you part it, and
You have
Just
to
shave
remember.
that side because you
No,
sit on
and
you
that
have
side.
then you become a
to-
DJ.
No, you have to remember that I have to meet people. And like I can't have long nails, but this color is just very, very bad. It's a very bad color. It's
I like
supposed
the
to
color.
be, I don't know. It's in some light it's purple, in some light it's brown. I don't care for it. So I can't have long nails because you put a suppository in someone and then you get a gift that comes back, and I'm not doing that. So I
Getting
have
all
to have-
kinds of information
all too
tonight
much
on the
of-
two
so
broads.
It is the holidays.
I want everyone to leave a suggestion and don't be rude. Don't say Sinead O'Connor. Don't say bangs. I'm 55 years old. I am not getting bangs. So
It's
if
bangs or Botox, that's the same.
I like the Botox.
Okay,
I
so
do.
then-
I would do
so
the
no
Botox,
bangs.
but no, I can't do a bang. I can't do a bang. Like I can't dip. He
So-
made me dip.
Oh, you
Any
can,
of
you just
are
don't do.
hairstylists, hairdressers,
Help me.
experts in any way, or just have a vision on how you think Amy should look, let us
If
know.
anyone is nasty, I'm telling you now, I will be nasty back, and you are not prepared for that road trip. Just letting you know. Snippy's ready. It's like I'm getting my period, and I don't even get that anymore. It's terrible.
More information,
Yes,
yeah.
well, they know that I'm postmenopause. That's why I'm big.
I really wish I had just bolted.
Bolted,
Yes,
yeah.
I
Yeah.
know. But
Aren't you so glad you
no,
said?
it's someone. All right. Also, I want to say that the end of the year is coming, and the kids go back on vacation in 3 short weeks.
I was actually very sad that they went
Me
back to
too.
school
I
today. I
was
wasn't
too.
ready, and
I wasn't ready, and I didn't want them.
liked having
I
them
enjoy
home.
them home because there's no stress on me. I don't have
yeah,
to play
it's
the
very
ballet.
stressful in the morning getting
Wait
out.
till you
and homework.
wait till he goes to school. You're gonna be happy for like 3 minutes, and you're gonna realize this is baloney. I gotta.
I mean, routine
drive
is
them.
good. That's the only thing. Like they were sleeping way longer than they should have. So
They
like,
needed
this
it though.
morning
I have to
was-
be
yeah.
honest with you. They needed it. But yeah.
So I'm looking forward to the holiday break
Oh,
for
and
sure.
it's such a lovely holiday break. It's 2.5 weeks.
I
I
know.
figured by, I don't know, hour 3, I should be cursing and screaming at them. But it's well worth it. I'm very excited. that they're
And
gonna be home.
apparently, I was the only one that did not watch Miss Universe last night. Did you watch it?
That's what
I
men is.
didn't. I know.
You did not.
For shame.
I'm ashamed of you. All the men watch that. I
So
enjoy it.
Matt showed her. Matt's the one that actually brought it up.
Hi, Matt. You can say hi, Matt.
You could
Matt's
say
our-
how
our lovely-
gorgeous the girl was, which he showed me a picture
Miss
of the
South
winner.
Africa
She
won,
was
in case you
gorgeous.
are
Is
not in the
gorgeous.
know, and she is stunning.
Someone from Earth again? It's Miss Universe. When are we going to give
I don't know, the
Mercury
people-
or Venus a chance?
I actually voted for Saturn, but that's another
Oh,
story.
Saturn doesn't have a
I
chance.
liked her rings.
She's
Yeah,
full of
but
gas.
I know.
Is that something you can watch again? Like, can you? Like,
I think you
like
can demand
Netflix
it
on demand.
On demand.
Because I just want to see who the runners up were. Like,
I
I don't
lo-
want to watch
can
the
I be
whole
honest
thing.
with
I just
you?
want to see like who
My
got in the
favorite.
YouTube.
Hey Brett, my
Mm.
favorite thing is Miss America. I watch it every year. It's always around my birthday, and I literally sit. You met Nancy. She's
Mhm.
crazy. I sit with my friend on the phone. She lives in New Jersey, and we, from the minute it comes on, we have notes. We it's like a sickness. I'm not
Like
kidding. I
you're
take
judging
notes.
it.
We do the whole thing. It's like a sickness, and that is my dream to go in person one year to Atlantic City and see it. When they took it out of Atlantic City for that short while, and they made it like in January, I was devastated. I wrote them so many letters. They came back and put it back in September and in Atlantic City. I must have wrote a letter
I
a
don't
day.
blame them for leaving Atlantic City.
I know
It's
it's
like
a
the
little
armpit
disgusting,
of.
but it's tradition. Sometimes you have to do things that are tradition.
I don't know.
You have to. I enjoy watching.
Anyways, but
it's a big thing.
I want to
for me.
watch the highlights.
All right, so you let us know. You fill us in on that.
I'll take my notes for you.
I am going home tonight. Besides reading this dissertation, I am definitely watching every YouTube video of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. I'm very excited about that whole thing. I don't think it's going to be as schnazzy as the other one, you know, the wedding. I don't think it's going to be a circus. I could be wrong, but I don't get that.
I don't know.
vibe.
They were so cute together when I saw a
Oh my
video. They looked like
God,
so
they're
giddy and
just
in love. It was
adorable.
adorable. Yeah, it was really
Oh my
cute.
God,
Really cute.
So cute. I just wanted to be in his pocket, just listening to what they had to say. So adorable. I kind of wish
I
I
want
would.
to be in his pocket.
Yeah, just listening, like a fly on the wall. I wanted to just be in that, like the breast pocket pocket listening to what he was saying. So adorable. I'm very obsessed with, like, I just totally love the whole, like, People magazine, Us magazine, Star, OK, In Touch. I read them all. It's terrible. It's a terrible.
All right, so if you'd like to catch up on the latest smut and gossip,
I'm your gal.
Amy
I can tell you
Schreiben.
anything. I can tell you anything. Snippy Schreiben's here.
Schreiben.
All right, I'm going
All
to
right.
give you my little Boca fact for today.
Yes, please, so we can wrap
you
it up before we
know-
get even more
We do-
information.
I could
that's
be here all night.
erroneous.
Most people think that Boca Raton means Boca mouth rat. So rat's mouth is Raton. However, these are common nautical terms. I did not know that. Where Boca means inlet and Raton means jagged rocks. So we're actually the town of an inlet of jagged rocks, not a rat's mouth. So when everybody says you live in rat's mouth, we do not. We live in inlet jagged rocks. That's where we live.
Yeah, a harbor full of that's just better than a linear
Yes,
move
there you go.
from
well,
mouth
I
to
don't like when they make fun of Boca Raton. Say you live in rat's mouth. I don't think that's very kind. So we live in the inlet of jagged rocks. There you go. So don't mess with us, okay? Because you'll get a rock in the head. So there you go. We are going to next week. We are going to have Julia Aquino Serrano from Teas for Humanity with us, and she's going to talk about her Teas for Humanity, and the proceeds go to charity. And she makes all kinds of T-shirts, and she's actually really quite a dynamic woman, and she's going to be on our show next week. And I will be wearing one of her tees, actually. It's really cute. It says, "I am the B word," and you can take it from there. And then on the back, it tells you what I really am.
Very appropriate.
It is, I know. Well, no, it should say I'm the S word for Snippy. But other than that, that's all we have. And then we'll tell you next week what's going on for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, we're going to talk about holiday gift giving ideas, even though everybody's like right in the swing
How
of it
to
right
not
now. and
stress
our
for the
funny
holiday.
holiday hacks. Too.
Yes, it'll be fun.
I'm sure everybody was Christmas decorating, putting out your
Not
Hanukkah
me, being a pagan
decorations,
this
but
year.
My
Nothing.
house is done. It
Are you
looks
really?
beautiful.
Oh,
I love
that's
it.
so nice.
I love it at night. It's cozy with all the lights. Pretty.
That is pretty. That
Do you
is
celebrate
pretty.
Christmas?
I do.
Yeah.
Yes,
Do you have a
we-
tree up?
Yeah, this is the we didn't do it last year because we were just getting into the apartment. The studio did have a tree though.
Oh, good. I
Yeah.
love it. It's so beautiful.
It is,
and-
at night when the
it's
lights
so
are out.
Nice.
But I'm not putting up a tree this year. I'll leave that for next week. I am Scrooge.
Snippy Scrooge.
Snippy Scrooge Ryman.
All right. Anything else?
No, I think we're good. I just want to thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you next week. And we want to thank James Brann
you so
from
much,
Boca
James.
Raton,
You're welcome.
Fred Astaire Dance Studios, for coming in and sharing the night with us and making us laugh and teaching us about dance. And we will see you next week.
Have a great week, everybody. Bye.
Good night.
Thank you for joining the Two Broads from Boca. You can see us live every Monday at 7 p.m. on Facebook. See you next week, and remember, keep it classy, sassy, and a little smartassy.